Princess Beatrice relatable to millions of British children and families with openness on dyslexia. Princess Beatrice has been branded super relatable by a PR expert. Prince Andrew's eldest daughter has appeared more frequently at royal events as of late, including a garden party at Buckingham Palace last month. Reports have also suggested that Beatrice, 35, could accompany King Charles during the Japanese Emperor's state visit later this month. The princess is not a working member of the royal family, however, her advocacy work in areas like dyslexia has not gone unnoticed by royal fans. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any news about the British monarchy. Beatrice also has a full-time job, working as the vice president of the tech company Affiniti. A PR expert spoke exclusively to GB News, explaining why Beatrice could make a great addition to the list of working royals. Alison Lancaster, the co-founder of Pressat, said, "Princess Beatrice's dyslexia advocacy makes her supremely relatable to the millions of British children and families dealing with learning differences." Princess Beatrice was diagnosed with dyslexia when she was 7 years old. The princess is an ambassador for the global dyslexia charity, Made by Dyslexia. As part of her advocacy work, Beatrice has raised awareness for dyslexia throughout her adult life. Supported by the Helen Arkell Dyslexia Charity, of which Beatrice is also a patron, the princess developed a toolkit of skills which she has continued to use over the years. In her foreword to Helen Arkell's Anyone Can Spell It book, Beatrice wrote that without Hat's support my life could have been very different. Princess Beatrice's larger role in the limelight comes as King Charles, 75, is experiencing a shortage of working royals. This is partly because Princess Kate, 42, began a course of preventative chemotherapy earlier this year and stepped back from public life while she focuses on her recovery. The monarch has also reduced his workload due to his own cancer diagnosis. Charles and Kate's health concerns led to the suggestion that Prince Andrew's daughters, Beatrice and Eugenie, could start performing official duties. When the Princesses of York accompanied Prince William to the Buckingham Palace garden party last month, fans were extremely pleased to see the sisters supporting the royal family. Lancaster continued to tell GB News, "Princess Eugenie is also doing great work to promote arts education and access." Eugenie, 34, has previously opened up about how studying one of the paintings in the late Queen's collection sparked her love of art. The princess now works as a director at the Hauser and Wirth Gallery. Princess Beatrice looked sensational as she waited for a lift at Oswald's in central London last night following a meal at its new and exclusive restaurant. The royal dazzled in an emerald green dress as she was spotted outside the building while waiting for a taxi to take her home. On her shoulder, she dragged a black leather handbag and she let her long strawberry blonde locks fall around her face, framing her features. The king's niece showed off her natural beauty with little makeup as she flashed a smile at the camera. The princess had been at a night out at La Loma Private Members Club and appeared at around 11 p.m. last night following a dinner. The club, which is part of the private club Oswald's located in Mayfair, is popular among royals and other A-listers, with Beatrice's sister Eugenie having celebrated her wedding anniversary there last year. This comes as Prince Andrew is involved in a feud with King Charles over the Royal Lodge property. Beatrice's father lives at Royal Lodge, which is a sprawling 30-bedroom property, but King Charles is urging his younger brother to move to Frogmore Cottage. The Duke is determined to stay at his current royal residence, with sources claiming he is willing to maintain the £30 million property at any cost. Prince Andrew receives handouts from his brother to live in and maintain the property, as well as fund his security detail, which began in 2019 after the Home Office stopped assigning police to protect the Duke of York once he stepped down from official duties.